This is my clothes washing machine, and this particular model and many other ones made today have very quick and aggressive solenoids for turning the water on and off, which causes a lot of unnecessary stress on the plumbing. There used to be a pretty loud water hammer in this house. I was able to find a handful of spots where it was and tie the pipes down, so it's quiet now. But the jolt of turning the water off instantaneously is still happening, and it's just not good for the plumbing. So I decided to give these a try. This is the allegedly water hammer arresting thing. I actually have no idea what these are called. I'm not really into plumbing much, but supposedly you screw these on to the water inputs of the washing machine, and it's supposed to cut back on the water hammer. I don't know how these work. I would suspect that there's some kind of an air pressure absorber thing, whatever here, and I can't really see what it does, but I suspect it's got to be something that will take a little bit of pressure as it turns off and whatever. So we're going to put these on. It looks like they're fairly simple to install. I believe this is as simple as we just remove these, attach it on here, and stick this onto the machine itself instead of the hose. Now there might be some residual water in here, but it'll just drip on the floor. I'm not worried about it. It's not much. The washing machine itself has all plastic threads on it, which is not very nice. It's going the wrong way here. Alright, so that's that. Actually, this makes a pretty nice connection with the angles and everything. And I'll get the other one off. I think it's more the cold water that has the problem, but it's going to do it to both. I think the hot water is just not quite as bad because maybe the pressure's not as strong after it comes out of the boiler or something. I don't know. I've always just noticed it more with the cold. I don't know why these are so tight. That's ridiculous. They're not necessary. This is all behind the drain here. I don't want that. I also have a dishwasher hooked up down here, which I haven't used enough to really be able to tell if it causes a problem or not. I don't think so that it does, but if it does, I could always just move the unit to above the splitter and have everything, including the water faucet, on there. But we'll see if that becomes necessary. I don't like how tight this hose is. These threads are a little bit stripped on the washing machine here because that was on so tight. Not good. I can't believe how tight that was. That's ridiculous. Okay, so they're installed now. I'm going to go ahead and wash some clothes, and I'll be able to tell immediately throughout the cycle if these make any kind of a difference. The machine has filled up twice. It's completed washing. It's done now. And somewhat surprisingly, those things I put on there made a huge difference. I watched it fill the first time and I did not notice the pipes shaking around like they usually do. Of course the machine itself is shaking quite a bit, but it worked very well. Anyways, I moved it around a bit and I think I need to readjust the leveler. It's not quite right. Regardless, it worked. It seems to take a lot of load off the pipes as it turns on and off. It's not 100%. I could still hear a little bit of a shift on the pipes, but it's a huge improvement. Definitely worth getting in my opinion.